So, hello everyone, and welcome to this very spontaneous Sunday evening stream. I hope you all have a great day and just are here for some relaxing time, because today I downloaded the demo like a month ago, so when it came out, and I kind of wanted to play it and maybe stream it back then, and then I kind of forgot due to many reasons actually. But this is Beyond Sunset. As you probably deducted from my tweets, it's a boomer shooter, or let's say classic retro shooter, and not it's a boomer shooter, and mostly in the veins of Strife. But for people who've never played Strife, I kind of compared it to taking not the best but the most logical aspects of Doom 2016 and the Shadow Warrior reboot series, and then just making a synthwave cyberpunk shooter out of it with a few RPG elements. It's really good. Like, I started this today with just like looking into it, and most throwback FPS I play nowadays are like fun, interesting, and this one felt like it would set out to be exactly that. Just like everything I know, everything I knew before, like solid shooter, fun, I can recommend. And then it ramped up, then it started feeling good. And this is why I'm here, because I want to show you, like everyone who's watching, this game, because it's hey Danny, tuning into my boomer shooter streams, which I always do for some indie games, because indie games deserve every attention they can get. And so yeah, this is the Beyond Sunset demo. Starting a new game here. We only have the prelude, as there are a few episodes here, and I have to say now right in front, this game is going to have some slowdown and lag out of the box. It may be fixed down the line, I don't know. I have a GTX 1080 here, and they say with OpenGL it should run the best on Nvidia cards. But then again, this is GZ Doom, a heavily modded version of GZ Doom, which basically every boomer shooter nowadays runs on it, and it's just like John Carmack created magic back in the day. So I guess we just kind of start, and I'm just gonna do advanced. You know what? I'm probably just gonna fuck up talking anyway. So just gonna show you the game. I really love it. It takes a while. It takes a bit to start and ramp up, but you see what I mean. Especially since I looked up a bit, like it apparently is completely paid over Patreon, and they only have like 24 patrons, which is nuts. This game should deserve like more. I mean, I kind of wish they would put it into early access on Steam, so I could more people could be like, oh yeah, and pay like $50 or $20 to give the devs some money, because it has an amazing soundtrack. It plays really well. You see, just starting here with the tutorial, as you can see, moving around, looking, and now we are here. And as I said, Doom 2016, you get some, wait, you have a slide, you have a double jump, you have a dash, and you get a katana. And you can kill things with the katana, which is neat. I mean, it takes a bit of practice, but you can deflect bullets, which is also neat. You get a pistol, which, as you see on the right hand side, unlimited ammo, much like, the Doom pistol from 2016, has a charge. And honestly, it works way better in this game than Ah yeah, and when you get close to my weapon, You can kill them for ammo and health, much like, well, Doom 2016. And, well, this is evil. I mean, yes, it still has an auto map, as you know, but like, bleh, I hate. Wait. Wait, no, I need to go there. You see, I don't even need to have the game open. This is just wrecking good. Here it was, yes. Oh wait, really? Huh. Oh, I think the stream had a lag, maybe? Because apparently, according to OBS, it's apparently it's apparently streaming. So yeah. Do you see anything now? Oh, okay. What? Wait a second. What the hell is wrong here? I'm just, you know, gonna do a bit of troubleshooting here, because that's weird. So maybe I'm just gonna like boom. So maybe that will work now. Better? Yeah, I can actually look at that, but it's working now. Is it? Okay, great. I guess then we can start now. Alright, so the simulation is complete, and now let's get into the real game. So I hope it worked for a few minutes right there. Oh yeah, the music is getting better, by the way. Oh yeah, I love this. Okay, so... Well, sadly the game starts with a bit of dumb platforming, so... Yeah, it was this way, and we need to get here. And I think that was there, yes. So the air control is pretty solid, but I feel sometimes it's not... They want you to do precise stuff that isn't working as well. But as... I'm just gonna save here. A new autosave game. Whoop. Okay, so this is kind of one thing that is annoying because you forget it all the time. The character pulls themselves up to ledges, Whoop. Okay, so there we are, and whoop. There we go. That's gonna... Well, what is it? Okay, the game just sometimes has problems with everything. Hello. Well, apparently we're inventory. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. And now let's go. I think... Okay, where was it again? Nope, I think we can do... Wonderful! That's where we're coming from. There we can't go yet. Oh yeah, by the way, again, as I said, there are light RPG elements with health upgrades, armor upgrades, or armor upgrades. I think for the demo we're just gonna go up in health, because why not? I mean, ammo problems we don't really have, but I can see it being a problem maybe like in online. Jesus, where was it again? Yeah, I swear, I played through the demo beforehand. And... Wait, I think we still need to go in here. Yes. Open gate. I always want to press escape to skip sequence. Oh yeah. And time to get some killing done. And there we go. It starts a bit slow. So now we're gonna have game saved. Well, there we go. Deflecting some. And now the game truly kind of starts more. And well, that didn't work out. Go. Just gonna make a quick save here. There we go. So, and here we have floppy disk. Every good Cyberpunk game has to have some floppy disks. Dun, 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 dun. The blocking is a bit... I mean, it's great to let you get it. Everyone recognizing each other. Good evening, yeah, this is Boomer Shooter time, and I swear, I mean, this is. I feel like the deflect of the katana should be put on something like Q, so you always have it available. But this is some, you know, high level, you know, criticism. In general, it just feels good to block stuff and have fun. And now we're gonna get SMG, and as you see, it also has dual wield, which every good SMG has to have that. There we go. And yeah, oh my, yeah, the shields you get done with the charge shot. And there we go. Don't hide behind your robots. Upgrade points, damn it. Yeah, so we need to go now here. We saved. Oh yeah. Big robots are coming. Go. Go. And just finishing up with the katana. Yes. And I think we can go in here. Hey there. Of course. Oh, he's got dismantled. Oh no, pure robot. You're a machine, you shouldn't fear death. Don't be afraid, all robots go to Xanadu when they retire. That's what I've heard. Oh! Oh, so like, by the way, fun fact, when I played this earlier, I took the other road talking to them, and you will laugh, you're gonna find this hilarious because I literally had the choice, like he was afraid and I was like, yeah, my, I'm currently in maintenance, so my emotional cores are active. And then I just had the option to just turn the emotional cores off, so the robot isn't as afraid anymore to be dismantled. Which is kinda cruel, if you ask me. Yes. Just gonna take it slow here so everyone can read. Okay, and now we get our goals for this level. Dun, 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 dun. I just love this aesthetic, like with the monitors and all, but like, this is GZ Doom still. It's kind of amazing what people do with this engine nowadays. off we go. And now the good music starts. Yeah, this area has the most slowdown, but like, look at this. This is, if this is some absolute trickery. I don't know what they did with this engine. It's just, is it 3D now? It could be. God, no. And here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my, yeah, as you see, this game still needs a bit of optimization. Wait, where was it again? It was somewhere around here. And yeah, the soundtrack is amazing, Synthwave. I think the maker is called Carl something. I'm just gonna link his YouTube channel later. But yeah, it's just all coming together slowly, as you're gonna see. Now we have dual wield, which is amazing. And big robos with slams, flamethrowers. And yeah, again, some good mechanics from Doom 2016. It's just the good stuff, TM. Hello there. Yeah, I mean, it's a good question if that's. I did like it in a lot of cases, but I was still missing, you know, the classic movement and level design, and well, this is it in a lot of cases. So I'm just very, very much into it. And again, great music. I'm just. There we go. How did I? What was the next one to do anyway? I was here. There we were before. I mean, we're here, so there's the greenhouse. We need to get there, I think. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. That was a bad idea. I feel like the shield should have a bit more counter balance and just get eating a charge shot and then dying. So how do I get you open again? Oh, yes. There we go. This shotgun is wonderful. I mean, yes, it's a game that actually that has a very useful katana. It also has a really useful shotgun. By the way, if the game is too loud, just please say it. You see what I mean with it's just a good shotgun? And there we go. Oh yeah, this area. I like it, but holy moly, that's slow down. There we go. And there we have the red keycard. I think there's probably still some trickery going around, so... Well, I just hope you all can enjoy the music, mainly. And now we have to go here. This is what I mean with, it can be a bit confusing, because I had to look around for this way a bunch before. And basically, now I can just show you. I know the way, and so like, there's no being stuck in this section. Oh yeah, wait. Platforming, like just wonderful architecture and blimps, because the cyberpunk future needs blimps. Then again, cyberpunk future is mainly everything just what you want to have it in the future, aside from, well, dystopia and all the, well, class criticism. And, oh, that usually freezes people. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, blimps are totally safe and can absolutely be used any time of the day, everywhere. Oh yeah, wait, we can open up here. This is just... honestly, this is way too relaxed music for what you are doing here. And I think next time we need to go here. Yes. This shotgun has rage. It just feels so good to use. I don't know how much you can actually see this. It's like it has a nice spread, you know, horizontally, and just does damage, and it mows down enemies, and Let's get some more upgrades. And there we go. So, no, this is the hacking thing, but we get to that, we get to that. I mean, even the pistol from, which I basically copied from 2016 feels way better here. Wait a second, so I opened that up. I think we can now go to... Was it cooling? And now I'm coolant, or was it? No, wait, no. What did I... Wait, I was in the meeting room. Oh my! I'm just looking. They're really calling it New Deseret. Oh my, that's it's so. So just that you know, which this is a reference to, like Utah, or Utah was basically called Deseret before because it was kind of, you know, the Mormons settled there, so they called it Deseret. So this is kind of implying that the Mormons took over in this world, at least in that area. Ah. Okay, what did I miss here? Am I stupid again? I'm gonna be stupid, right? Oh yeah, wait, we need to go in here and let's look around. Pocket. AI ROM uploaded. Yes. Oh yeah, we found a red disk, so... It's kind of sad that Amsterdam in most cyberpunk worlds that are touching upon Europe, because apparently most just do like, oh yeah, this is the USA, and everyone's like, what's the rest of the world? And then it's like, here's the USA. But Amsterdam kind of gets done dirty a bit. But yeah, you can hack into cyberspace. And well, welcome to AI prison. For the sin of spilled coffee. Fornication. Didn't smile enough, because of course. Displayed unknown error message. Typo in quarterly report. Warranty expired. And there we go. I'm mainly just here in robot hell, well, AI hell, because I want my upgrade. Low sales numbers. Performed poorly. Oh yeah, it's kinda sad. Oh yeah, here we need to go! I was stupid. feel a bit like in the few cyberpunk worlds that exist outside of America, they did Amsterdam a bit dirty. Well, and now I need to find him a friend. Wait, I can get a new weapon if I do that. I mean, you have one of the best urban plannings, and so like, I'm not like Where can I get him a friend though? Yeah, it's just kind of hilarious when people are like, oh, but car gives me freedom. What freedom? You need your car. If it doesn't have any, if it doesn't have a full fuel in it, it's no use. It's just shit. Like, this is why I'm always saying, build trams, be walkable, have bike lanes, and like, hey, hell, in Amsterdam there are even like mini cars you can maybe even use on the bike lanes, and they're great for accessibility, especially for disabled people, which is just amazing. I mean, in general, the Netherlands are like probably the best country to look at if you want to learn anything about urban planning. I mean, also they're loud. If I do grab just another example from the Netherlands, like, I don't know if you know that, but like the city of Delft, it like remodeled itself in a lot of ways so we can walkable, have public transport, and Delft is like very silent as a city. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and then the cars that are in there because they feel they have to be there in Berlin, they just waste space for the trams, which is just bullshit. How? I mean, I'm kind of glad a lot of stuff here in Hamburg is walkable, so I don't need to, I mean, I can go to the game store and grocery store, which are like in the same building. It's just a few. Yeah, I mean, I think I've been there once, and I've seen a lot of stuff about it, like in front of the train station in Delft, the decibels at day are like, sometimes are like below 50 decibel, which is like, just imagine how much more silent your cities are if you eliminate cars. Because a lot of things people don't know is that, yeah, the motors of cars make noise, but they're not the main noise polluter. Like, if you start driving a bit faster, like above 30 kilometers per hour, actually the tires make the most noise. Yeah, it's fucking not just bike. There's no YouTube channel that promotes the Netherlands harder than this one. Okay, so you're not the friend you want. Maybe. God damn it! What's the friend they want? Yes, Germany is like super bad. I mean, I can sell. I mean, I come from the Saarlandian region, and literally, they you're gonna laugh at that. Like it's urban, but they shut down a lot of local railway lines, and even though they are in some way a very industrial area, even because coal, steel industry, and all that, and it's astounding that like down the line, down the valley where I live, there is like a big factory which is still operating today, and their trucks ran through our village, and like the main street was cramped, it was loud, and just not nice. But guess what? There was a railway line connecting that factory to the rail network, which they shut down because they were like, oh, but no one needs like a regional train down there anymore, so we just shut it down and turn it into a bicycle path, which I mean is fine, but like we can have the rail and the bicycle path, maybe. And then I think the biggest insult to injury was like when the main town, like the city of the main capital city of the region was like, in the 80s they were like, oh yeah, we do not need our big tram network, so they ripped out the whole tram network and replaced it with buses. And guess what happened? It didn't work, because buses, yeah, not profitable, and now we cannot need them again. It's just... And now we're talking about urban planning again. God damn it, this is just... I can't escape it. I just want to present boomer shooters with synthwave music. And now we're talking about Netherlands again, because they have great urban planning. God. Yeah, they ripped out all the tram lines. Yeah, with all the tram lines, the city got cramped to hell and back. And you know what they then did? Like 10 years later, like literally they killed it off in the 80s, and then at the end of the 90s, start of the new century, they started building a new tram. It's just, god damn it. Could have told them that earlier. I mean, they were told that earlier, but they didn't listen. I mean, the tram line is kind of cool because it's more like a tram train, you know, model Karlsruhe and all that. So it also goes out on regional train lines, and you can even drive, I think, to France or Luxembourg on it. So it goes really far out, and you can, you know, from the center out to the region. It's great. It's a great line. They just need way more lines, and like every major city in the region needs that system implemented, because like we need just more trams and trains in general. There we go. So, and you like that, you like that. It just feels good, like killing. I like that they I like that the slash is a bit contextual, like you need to have the skull, but if you time it right, because it's still a slash, it can kill a bunch of enemies at once, so just way better done than the execution in Doom 2016, Oh yeah, metros can. I think metros are great for like, you know, high speed inner city stuff, but I mean, I live in Hamburg, we get like a 5th metro line now, and like the U-Bahn Hochbahn in Hamburg is great, no question. And you also have the S-Bahn, which is also, you know, going way more out and all that, but like, we still need the trams, because the in-between with buses isn't working, because we still have too many cars. It's just, yeah. And guess what? Hamburg had the tram system, and what do you know? Then the 80s came, and they just ripped it out, because, you know, the car-friendly city. And if we talk about the car-friendly city... Well, now's the question, what's the first and what's the second, though? But yeah, basically, and I mean, again, if we... Wuppertal. And now we go into Xanadu. Well, technically, but you can still make separate tram tracks. And like, for example, trams can be on the same street, but still like, but on the other half. And also, big thing you yeah, separate lines. And the big advantage of them, you can actually grow grass on them, and it's so much better there, because you wouldn't believe that, but like, cars do noise pollution with their tires. Just let me go on a tangent here. And also, they're responsible for most of the light pollution we have in our city, because the asphalt on the streets is very, very dark, so it absorbs a lot of light. And at night, which we remedy or like cancel out by just having stronger lights at night, which, you know, pollute more, and we just take that for granted, because like, well, we need to see it at night. But well, if you have a tram line with grass, guess what? Grass doesn't absorb that much light. Just one more bonus point for the tram. I mean, I think we need to be honest here. It's like, also you see, now the ice is gone because it's overheating, and time for the hacking minigame? It's not really a minigame. It's more like, you know, go into the cyberspace and kill cyberheads. Oh, but change the level first. I mean, most cities actually had trams, and we need to keep in mind, our cities were never built for cars. We bulldozed them for cars. And so, if we want trams, we can just build back. I mean, down, like here at where I live. Yeah, Paris. It's kind of amazing to just see how they, you know, just do bicycle lanes. They just open them up. They just are like, here, half of the street is now reserved for bicycles. Period. And it's wonderful. And we could do that too. This is what I mean with we bulldozed our cities for it. We like have here in front of we have this whole thing where I live with a big four lanes wide street, and every time I see this street, I'm just like, we do not need that. We can still like have half of it for trams, and then still like go on and have another path for bicycles and all that. But yeah, I mean, again, if we want to see why the whole oh yeah, a lot of them are trying. I mean, a lot of them are like doing the bicycle gutter thing, which is, but they're trying. They're trying. But otherwise, we if I want to point that out, with the whole car-centric city, one of the best examples why this isn't working there is, again, in the Netherlands with, well, Rotterdam. Because, well, I mean, for the history, the Nazis kind of bombed Rotterdam to shit, so after the war, the people, like the city planners were like, oh, we can make the ultimate car-centric city here. And they did. And then they built it back because the car-centric city, which they could build, because, you know, Rotterdam was gone, they could build. Yes! And then they started building it back. They're making Rotterdam walkable. It's just... it's kind of satire, if you know what I mean. This is the one city that was like, we're gonna show how good cars are gonna be, and then they're like, nope, we cannot stop. Oh yeah, that is kind of ironic. And so there we go. I mean, this game here is basically just I kind of like the cyberspace. It's basically connect the pipes from BioShock. Well, you know, but only less sucky because it's also in a non-Euclidean space. And you shoot things. God, the hacking minigame in the first BioShock game was awful. The second one was actually really great though. I'm just like... oh, wait, hey. Ah! Okay. Ooh. Well, oh my. That's kind of dark. And there we go. But yeah, as you can see, non-Euclidean space. I kind of love it. It's just very cyberpunky, this game. While we talk about urban planning. And there we go. Okay. Where was it again? Oh yeah, cars suck. Hail Netherlands, I suppose. Okay, anyone have an idea how I can get this robot a friend? You know what, I'm just very shortly Googling it. I mean, someone had wrote it down, right? Right? Beyond onset, get robot friend. Well, no one has it except a video, and I'm not gonna watch that video now. Wait. I should shoot a robot? Wait. Okay. Where was he again? Yeah, it's elevators. Not here. Nope. feel like next time I'm gonna stream a game. It shouldn't be a boomer shooter, but like a transport sim. Even though most of them are kind of not good. Like, I mean, aside from being bugged, it's like I mean, City Skylines, aside from being bugged, is like it's just not that good because it kind of makes you build bad cities, which is ironic because they ran into the same problem. I don't know. I mean, like, we all grew up with Anno, and Anno is just an amazing game, and like, yeah, Anno Gothic, that's just our childhood. But I don't know, it's just some German thing, I suppose. I mean, even our role-playing games are way more in-depth than what the rest of the world is doing. Oh, cool. But yeah, actually this is kind of the most... Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm not into those. Well, now he's dead. God damn it. Savit, I wanted the gun! I think it was the rocket launcher, but gonna do it without the rocket launcher. Well, yeah, Hunt the Showdown. I mean, it was, I think the original one was made at the studio in Austin, but then it moved to Crytek because, you know, Crytek kinda, well, wanted to go big and failed with it. But yeah, no, I honestly have no idea why Germans love that. I mean, I like in-depth strategy games like Supreme Commander, who are like a dumb level of, you know, like you have future tanks, but it's still, it's like, okay, so how much can your, how far can, you know, the barrel of a tank go up and down or to the side, and what velocity does the bullet have, and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna use the phone. Let's do this. And now it's gonna be fun. And goddamn it, slow down. I don't know if I maybe should try Vulcan next time. But I don't know. It's Easy Doom, it's kinda weird in that sense. And there we go. Oh well. But yeah, I think what I find the most amusing about city planning games is, I mean, it's perfectly encapsulated. I mean, does anyone remember the whole SimCity 2013 game where you just built the whole microtowns thing? So yeah, that is this funny interview from back in the day, because the devs actually looked at actual statistics for cities they wanted to simulate, and then they realized if they'd actually make realistic game systems, like I think 60% of their cities would be parking lots. Imagine that! Looking at that, like 60 to 70% of the cities players would build, if you make it realistic, would be parking lots. You just look at this gigantic problem and then think, well, then we just don't simulate parking. Yeah, it's like, oh hey, you could build, you could have made a simulation that was built around the whole, make cities walkable and everything. But they just decide to, well, we're not gonna do that. And City Skylines does the same, like nearly every single city planner that's coming out just ignores parking. They just take cars out of the equation. It's kind of amazing, honestly. Oh my. But yeah, back to the game. I just love how good this is. It's just, it's the good old, it's still like, the good old Doom 2 movement. But you have a dash, you have a double jump, you have katana. This is amazing. And the soundtrack. And you can talk to robots. Hello, robot. You don't belong here. Shut up. God damn it. Stupid robots. Do we still have one? God damn it. There we go. Ah, my, this just feels good. So, I mean, this is probably my biggest verdict of the game. It just feels good. And there we go. Where do we need to go again? It was here. Ah, yes. And we're in the parking lot. Well, oh no, what is that? Big evil robot? Wait. It was... I was pressing F, wasn't I? God damn it. Eve will never give up, I suppose. It's a fun boss, but like, oh god. I love that you can block his projectiles with your sword, and like every projectile falls under this. Got that. I mean, maybe it even gets wall running later on. Who knows? I mean... God damn it. There we go. I mean, I could have, I suppose. But it's probably not gonna do much damage. But yeah, Whew. So yeah, that was Beyond Sunset. As you can see here, here's like a very rough 3D map of Sunset City, and I feel like those are all places where we're gonna go in the full game. According to Steam, it's going to come out sometime next summer. Maybe more, maybe later. I don't know. I can just highly recommend it. It's really fun to play. Again, this demo is for free on Steam right now. You can try it yourself and enjoy the soundtrack and like the game. It's just, this is why I wanted to stream it, because as you see, this is just one of those throwback shooters where everything comes together very, very nicely. And as you see here, I think patrons that pay like 20 or 70 euros a month get the first episode. But like, yeah, the whole game is funded through Patreon. They don't have many people funding the game, and I just wanted to throw it out there because this is one of those indie games that I feel need a bit more support, a bit more showing. So because I feel this might be one of those games that will come out, have maybe find a small audience that likes it, and it goes under. And it would be sad because it's fun, it's great, it has style, it's just what you want from a good single player game. And I hope you liked this very spontaneous, very fun stream. I mean maybe you can talk to the devs. They're small. Maybe promote the game a bit, and maybe you land in them. I mean, who knows? It's at least it's what I think is a very worthy game of coverage, because indie games like that, like those, there are many boomer shooters out there nowadays. I mean, you kind of always get me into talking about infrastructure because it's like, it's nearly like bait. It itches me to talk about it. Well, on the other hand, I also like to talk about boomer shooters, and yeah, I hope you like that. And yeah, I think it deserves coverage. And this is what I do usually here. I aside from, if I don't stream Battlefield updates, or stuff like that. Small indie games and boomer shooters, because one day when my foot it wasn't broken, it was like more, but I couldn't walk, so that sucked. But yeah, one day I maybe come to Amsterdam. Probably not even that far. I think there's even a direct train from Hamburg to Amsterdam. Maybe? I don't know. There was, at least. On that note, we should bring back the TEEs, because like they were great trains, just all around. But yeah, again, hope you liked it. I'm gonna link their Twitter account and their Patreon and the YouTube channel of the person who made the soundtrack later on Twitter, so you all can see him. And again, I hope you liked it, and you join me next time for more boomer shooters or, you know, other indie games that I feel should get a bit more coverage than they usually get. And with that, I'm just gonna say goodbye. I hope someone will make a shooter like that in the Shadowrun universe one day, because that would be awesome. And yeah, that was Beyond Sunset. I hope you're still having a wonderful Sunday evening, and I hope the hour or so was enjoyable. Goodbye.